Hey everyone, welcome back to the Maduabum Law Firm LLC channel. If you've been looking into traveling to the US, you've probably come across the ESTA visa, or maybe you've even heard people whisper about loopholes that let you stay longer or live in the US without going through the visa process. Well, let's clear the air today. We are going to explain what ESTA really allows, the myths and so-called loopholes people try, and what actually happens if you push those boundaries. By the end, you'll know what's safe, what's risky, and how to avoid getting yourself in trouble with US immigration. First things first, ESTA stands for Electronic System for Travel Authorization. It's part of the Visa Waiver Program, which lets citizens from certain countries visit the US for up to 90 days without applying for a visa. So if you're from, say, the UK, France, Germany, Japan, you can apply online, get approval quickly, and then hop on a plane to the US pretty easily. But here's the key, ESTA is designed for short visits only. Think vacations, business meetings, maybe attending a conference. It is not meant for living, working, or studying long-term in the US now. This is where things get interesting. People online love to talk about ways to stretch ESTA. Here are the big ones we hear all the time. The 90-day reset trick. People think they can leave the US on day 89, spend a weekend in Mexico or Canada, and then come right back for another 90 days. Sounds smart, right? Well, US customs officers see right through this. If they think you're basically living in the US on ESTA, they can and often will deny you entry. Working under the table. Some folks try to get temporary jobs while visiting. This is a big no-no. ESTA does not allow any kind of employment. If you're caught, not only can you get deported, but you could also get banned from returning to the US studying. ESTA only allows very limited, short, non-credit courses like a quick cooking class or a short seminar. If you're trying to enroll in a longer program, you need a student visa, not ESTA. The marriage angle. This is the one people call a loophole. If you marry a US citizen while you're in the US on ESTA, you can often apply for a green card from inside the country. Sounds like a hack, right? But here's the catch, if immigration officers believe you entered the US with the secret plan to get married, they can say you committed visa fraud. That can seriously complicate your case. So what really happens if you try to stretch ESTA beyond what it was designed for? If you get stopped at the airport, customs can cancel your ESTA on the spot and put you on the next plane home. If you overstay your 90 days, you lose the privilege of using ESTA in the future and may need a full visa for any future travel. And if you try to work or misuse ESTA in other ways, you risk long-term bars from entering the US altogether. So yes, the short-term gain is never worth the long-term cost. If you know you want to be in the US for more than 90 days, whether for work, study, or family reasons, there's a legal path for that. It may take more effort up front, but it protects your future. Think of ESTA as a quick ticket for short trips, not a back door for immigration. If your situation has changed and you're thinking about staying longer, talk to an immigration attorney. We can walk you through your options, whether it's a work visa, student visa, or family-based green card. So to answer the big question, is there a loophole in ESTA? Not really. There are exceptions, like marrying a US citizen, but even those come with risks. Here at Maduabum Law Firm LLC, we've helped clients navigate visas, green cards, and complex immigration cases. If you're unsure about your options, reach out to us, we'd be glad to guide you. Call 973-732-1490 or visit our website at www.maduabumlaw.com. Subscribe to our channel, like and share this video with others who might need it. Thank you for watching.